HB6 sneak peek. Here we are. I'm just going to let you look at this stuff here. I'm not going to say anything. I promise, for a little while at least. But there you go. New pieces. Well, now you're going to get the idea of what's going on here, I think. Now, I'll let you guess how much this weighs so far. This is guessing time here. Ding, 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 Okay, so there you got a good look at what's going on. You even got the thicknesses pretty much of those pieces. It's originally 1/8 tubing or pipe and 1/8 square section tube, TIG welded together. And before that happened, we turned down the aluminum pipe, 10 thou or so, maybe 12 thou, on the lathe, which is over there, which helps make hoverbots. That's a 1958 60 Atlas lathe, Dunlop, 6-inch. That's Burt Monroe, world's fastest Indian. Anyways, these are 17 grams each. So, 17 grams. Now, if you keep in mind a DJI arm is around 50 grams. 17 grams for these. And we're going to be attaching some carbon fiber tubes, 20 millimeter beefy carbon fiber tubes to these. And then on the ends, we're going to have the motor mounts coming out, extending out with wires going inside the tube, and a very, very strong slit cut down these, up 3/4 on both sides, and then a clamp, so that we're clamping these onto the CF tubes. And then I might use some silicone for my personal quad because I'd like to transport it without having to take the arms off. But in that case, this will be the body layout. We're going to go X-Quad for sure. And I'm just trying to decide on the actual width and size of the body itself and what we're going to carry. But it's going to be an aquatic quad for sure, because we can seal off the wires here so that it's watertight inside the CF tubes, adding extra buoyancy to the whole quad frame. And that's probably going to be the route we go. And I could actually TIG weld seal this with a hole for wires, which would be easier to silicone shut. But we could use all kinds of material to seal these shut once the wires are coming out here. And the reason why is because we won't have to take the arms off. So basically the arms are attached here, extending out, clamped, and then clamped at the end, wherever that might be, at a 45 to 50 millimeter quad. And then we'll be able to rotate these because I have a larger square tube on the inside. These are actually the motor mount pieces, but a larger square tube on the inside, 1/2 inch, so that we will be able to rotate on a screw both these backwards. Positioning will be locked in by the alignment of the second screw, which will hold the arm in place, 3/32 screw or something like that, large screw, which will hold it in alignment when it's in position. Then when one is removed, we'll be able to rotate these two back. We'll be pivoting on this upper corner or lower corner of the front arm so that will be able to pivot back. This will pivot back, and we will have a quad that folds back into a more like a bat wing type storage position with our waterproof container on top here. So it'll be a more transportable quadcopter. And estimated time to maiden flight, 2 weeks. Once my new Turner G9X shows up, because I crossed the wires in the back of the module and it shorted the whole radio, so I had to order a new one, and we're getting that soon. So there you go. HB6 sneak peek over and out. Man, that's gonna get me in trouble with YouTube.